say some car owners know nothing about their tires. All they do is pay and it gets done. No confirmation and no clarification. Hashtag, my mechanic is always right. Do you know that tires have its own form of a language of communication, which comes in series of numbers and letters, which indicates data specifications of different brands and types. Now we're going to do a quick physical explanation. Sometimes we see letters and numbers on tires and we don't even care to worry. Now we need to explain this. Every tire comprises of numbers and letters that stands for section width, aspect ratio, the rim size, the load size, and of course the speed size. When you say 195, 195 stands for the section width, that is the width of the tire. 65 stands for the aspect ratio, which is the relationship between the length and the width of the tire. The R15 stands for the rim size, which is 15. That means this rim must be 15 to fit into this tire. Then when you see 91, 91 stands for the load index. This is load capability that a tire can carry. And when you see H, H stands for the speed index. Hello automobile lovers, I am Latifat Ajao and you are most welcome to yet another educative episode of your best rated automobile and safety TV program, Autoxpat, your guide to safety. It's a whole new package for you today on the show. We'll be right back.
Bad girl, go away, away. My baby know they far away. I know you want to go Mali, coast to coast for a holiday. My ghetto girl no go follow you. My ghetto girl they live for Shomolu. My ghetto girl they sing hallelujah. Yo, yo, pips, your boy, you pro. You're watching Autoxpat with celebrities. Fresh.
Back to the time, never know how burn a boy, the original Dan Gargan. Alongside you pro, you know the thing goes. Sound it. Whoa. SBM.
You know, back in the days, man, when we don't have a car of our own, flying bikes here and there, but we thank God there's a car now.
Hey, bro. Mic on.
Hey, bad girl, go away. My first car was Mazda 626. It was a Nigerian use. I bought it from a naval officer. And that car was crazy, trust me.
Baby, no they far away. I know you want to go Mali, coast to coast for a holiday.
First of all, when I wake up in the morning, I open up the bonnet, check my radiator if water is in there, and I also gauge my oil. If everything is set, then I'm ready to hit the road.
My ghetto girl no go follow you. My ghetto girl they live for Shomolu. My ghetto girl they sing hallelujah.
All the time, I don't disobey traffic rules at all because I know the implications. So all the time, I follow the traffic rules and I do what needs to be done.
The bread with the manage to be value. She be my ghetto love, I know they play me. That ghetto love, I know they cheat me.
Zebra crossings are actually made for pedestrians. So you know when you're approaching one, it's just good you go slow and drive easily because we don't know a kid or someone could just run through the road and you might hit the person down. So it's very, very, very vital and important to obey the zebra crossing and all of that.
You be the ghetto love, I give me money. Call your ghetto love to the dummy.
It's a smooth car. I love the movement and all of that. And the special feature I liked about the car is the IDS, you know, and extra speed sport button in the car. Like it works real good, and I actually like it a lot.
You know be money lover. You be my ghetto lover.
It depends. sometimes if I use the car regularly, like go out a lot of times, I wouldn't let it get to 6 months. But if I don't go out like that period a whole lot of times, I'll do it every 6 months.
Girl, go away. My baby know they far away. I know you want to go Mali. Coast to coast for a holiday.
First of all, I'll say it's very, very, very not nice, you know, when we go on social media or TV, you know, we hear about car crash and all of that. It's a very, 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 very crazy and not nice experience. So I just wish every driver out there, you know, would open their eyes and drive more carefully so we all could be safe. Yeah.
I dey forget to dey find my lover. It's just a girl we no get no comma. Then I ain't good for Oluwabana.
You know, that depends actually, because a whole lot of people actually like that, but I'm not a fan of that. I wouldn't lie. So customizing your car or not customizing your car, I don't see the difference, because at the end of the day, you customize your car, you get it covered. So what's the need? So I myself don't fancy that. So I use a normal regular plate number like every other humans.
As I they sing, some people want dance. Mash up the place and push up your hands. Dance like a person we no get any plans, but then also you be real African.
It's very, 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 very important to insure your car, because sometimes you feel you're a good driver, but you don't know about the next person. And should in case anything go wrong, you just walk to your insurance company, you know, get your car fixed and all of that. Or your car is stolen, you get another one. So it's good. I make sure my car is always insured and my cars are insured and all of that. So.
Ooh, you be my ghetto lover.
Oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo. Ooh, she be my ghetto lover. Oh yo yo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo. Ooh, you know be money lover. These are my safety tips to my fans out there, brothers and sisters. If you're driving, don't drink and drive. Make sure you check your tires, gauge them, wear your seatbelt, and always drive carefully. Thank you.
Girl, go away. My baby know they far away. I know you want to go Mali. Coast to coast for a holiday. If she give you one, you go come again. You go sit you so they don't go know your name.
Welcome to Auto Guide on Autoxpat. Last week we discussed about oil specifications, lubricants and lubrication. Engineer Patrick Okunwedia discussed how getting the wrong oil for your car can affect your engine, as well as how to know the right oil for your car. Today, Autoxpat in collaboration with AutoWatch hits the studio of Radio 1 103.5 FM with the motive of promoting safety amongst motorists and pedestrians.
And so we are reviewing this book today, How to Avoid Road Accidents in Nigeria. We are sure that reading and digesting this particular book will help to ensure that the United Nations target of reducing fatality on world roads by 50% in the year 2020 will also be achieved. Because currently 1.3 million people are killed on world roads, and UN has admonished member states to take steps, and so they came up with 5 pillars: lead agency, improve roads, improve vehicles, improved road users, attitude, and the last, which is post-crash. And so 4 of the 5, they are encapsulated in this book, and we are very, very sure that when you have a copy of this book, you'll be glad that you had it.
This book is a compendium of past mistakes that led to accident. What are the normal causes for accident? How can we try to stay alive? What are the things we need to know to be alive? What do we need to know so that your car doesn't become your casket? Everybody wants to buy or drive the latest car instead of being delayed. But we find out this that people, because of lack of knowledge, people just drive by themselves. At the end of the day, the car will kill the owner.
Someone said that if you do something the very same way and you're expecting a different result, then number 6 must not be working well. Don't let your car become your casket.
Accidents don't just occur. Exactly. They don't just occur. But there are very simple road safety measures that the UN has said we should adopt. If we adopt them, we cannot be worse than in the Western world. If you look at the statistics of accidents in Africa, Nigeria inclusive, and compare it to those of the West, where these vehicles even come from, they cannot be the same. And they have said, adopt these simple measures and things will be good for you.
And it's not just about you just being safe. What are those things you could do to be safe? And how does driving affect your health? And how does your health affect driving? We have a segment called the Medics on Autoxpat. Normally, I didn't know that, spending long hours on traffic, as a man, could actually give you low sperm counts, affect your fertility
because of the
rate.
heat.
Yeah, because of the heat. Yeah, so there are a lot of things. Listeners called in on the program to ask questions regarding the book and much more.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Mr. Adams. I'm calling from Ojota.
Okay, Mr. Adam, go ahead.
How can I get a book?
Okay, we listen before the program closes. We will make some locations known.
Okay.
The key to safe driving is clear vision, and the law states that every driver of motors must be able to see a standard plate number from a distance of 20 meters with corrective lenses or spectacles.
There was a guy that serviced his car, and at Okada Junction the engine knocked. A lot of people during the holidays. And which oil do you use? I say, I don't know, it's my mechanic. So we use any type of oil. We've seen changes anyway. I don't want to mention but there are some oil companies now have gone from 5W40 to 5W30. And because they realize there's no 5W40 for any American spec car. The oil that we produce locally are not suited for these vehicles coming in from America.
Already?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are still on, like I said, on 504, 505. Those ones that don't have any oil specification. That's what we are still using here. So we decided that this new year, I'm a practitioner as a mechanic. I see people changing their engine oils. He's a living witness. Someone came to my shop, they've already condemned his engine. Said, go and buy a new one. So he now brought the Toyota. He said, can you check it for me? I've called 3 mechanics. They confirmed the same thing. This engine is gone. What I did, I went to change. I just changed the engine oil. He drove the car back to Adia with the AC on. He said for over a year he has not been even able to use the AC because they told him the engine cannot carry the AC. So it was just the engine oil we changed. There was nothing else. There was no magic because he has been using the wrong engine.
Producer of Autoxpat, Ayo Tiamiyu, threw more light on this as well as other safety tips for motorists and pedestrians.
What we are addressing here today is what are the factors that people need to know before driving that car.
So to have the copy of the book, please put your call through to 0802 2424 5543.
Yeah.
Or if you are on the island, you can call 0807 777 1733.
You can now listen to Autoxpat in conjunction with Auto Watch on Radio 1 103.5 FM every Tuesday by 3 p.m.
Production today has been led by Charity IM and supported by Femi and also Lady Shine herself. My name is Adenosi Patrick. Thank you for being part of the program.
Maref Classical Production.
Welcome to People Ride on Autoxpat. Last week we showed you finished job on the Honda Civic that was totally transformed by Filwa People Ride, your vehicle PIM solution. Filwa People Ride is Africa's ride customization and branding and are known to work with big brands across the Federation, as in the case of today's report. This is a Ford truck used for roadshows by a particular brand in Nigeria, and yours truly has completed the task of rebranding this vehicle. Bang da da da! Check out the speakers and woofers attached to the truck. This is customization at its peak, giving you the quality of sound you would expect on a roadshow. Let's take a look at the tires. The old regular tires have been replaced with heavy-duty tires that could pass for an all-terrain tires and comes at a whopping amount when you consider its size and durability. These tires cannot be replaced with your everyday jack. Rather, there are machines used to change them, and Filwa People Ride is up to the task, having all the machinery you need to deal with a truck like this. The wheels have been replaced with alloy rims that give you that expected panache of a big brand. So also at the head and rail lights been changed to something more eye-catchy, and of course the branding is just fascinating. For color customization, interior services, vehicle services, body repairs and much more, visit Filwa People Ride or call the numbers showing on your screen.
Classical production.
Did you know that using the wrong engine oil can actually knock your car engine? Are you in the habit of buying cheaper oils or neglecting manufacturer specifications? Did you know that all models of vehicles have different oil specifications? To know more about vehicle lubrication and lubricants, watch your best rated automobile and safety TV program Autoxpat, showing on digital and terrestrial TV. To get times and stations, follow us on Facebook at Autoxpat Pro, on Instagram at official Autoxpat, and on Twitter at Autoxpat Pro. Welcome to Auto Insurance. Insurance is a form of protection against financial loss. It is a means of risk management, primarily used to hedge against uncertainty and contingents. Autoxpat, in collaboration with Leadway Assurance, hits the streets of Lagos to get business owners' take on insurance in Nigeria, as well as educate them on the subject matter. Last week, we spoke to a trader in the Ogba axis of Lagos, who disclosed to us that he has other insurance policies, but none particularly for his business. However, he believes insurance works in Nigeria. Today, we have another guest on the show, an entrepreneur in the Okpabi area of Lagos State. She is into micro investment services as well as show business. Let's get to meet her.
I'm Elizabeth Ngozi Higamuson, aka Ehiliz. I am a gospel musician, a gospel artist, whichever you choose to call it. And I'm also the managing director of Micro Investment Support Services Limited. I'm a TV presenter called Vivid View with Ehiliz. Well, my educational background, if you care to know, I have my first degree in accounting, BSc accounting, and second degree in finance. I'm married to Dr. Godwin Esewi Higamosai, and we're blessed with 5 good children and a grandson. So that's Achilles for you.
Wow, thank you very much, ma. Very lovely, accomplishments you've got in there. I mean, you've got your grandson, you've got your husband. Lovely qualifications, your BA, first and second degree is really nice.
Right.
Well, I mean, you're somebody that I actually look up to. I actually want to have all of that in future. Okay, so aside you soliciting for funds from the insurance companies and the banks, what do you have any insurance policies with any of the insurance companies?
Yes, I do. As a person and also my company, Micro Investment.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
I ensure that all my workers are insured.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes, because at least at the moment when they are at work, they are insured. I think from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Wow,
but then if it
beautiful.
happens outside, I don't know whether
It's out of your policy.
That's it. Then for me, I'm also insured. I insure my grandson.
Wow,
there are a lot
beautiful.
of packages they have now that are making it so easy for people. You can do that within a month, by quarterly or by annual or even annually. So whichever you choose. I didn't have this idea before about insurance, what they do. I just felt maybe just pay their money and just eat your money at the expiration time. You don't get anything back, especially when you insure your car. Throughout 1 year, nothing happens to your car. The money will not be refunded. They ask you to pay another insurance. I think these people are just using style to extort from people.
Extort people's money.
But gone are the days. My eyes are now wide open. Why everybody needs insurance?
Insurance, because it really works.
I define insurance in my own way to be a way of safeguarding your life, your property, and your valuables against any unforeseen contingency.
Yes.
That's my personal discussion about insurance. So that's it.
Everybody hurts. Everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, 'cause to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
Do you think insurance works in Nigeria?
Yeah, to some reasonable extent. It works in Nigeria because they do indemnify. It could take a little while because they need to be sure because of the kind of brothers and sisters we have in Nigeria too,
Yes,
who something will not happen if it happens. So that's why they take time to make sure that what you are claiming is right before they indemnify. Majority of our people don't know what insurance stands for. And I keep on asking them, what are you insurance company doing to create this awareness to people? There should be something like going to their vision houses and discuss and know that. So one of the occasions I have to bring in some of the insurance companies in my program Vivid View to talk about insurance so that people will also know that it's important we insure our lives. So I think they should do more than that.
Wow.
Yes, so that people will get to know that what they do.
Thank you very much, ma. And that's why Leadway Assurance is actually here. I mean, they're trying to, cover that gap that people, so that people will be more enlightened about insurance.
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
According to Achilles, it pays to be insured as there are a lot of benefits, even if it might be on a long-term basis. She has her businesses, her family, staff, and properties insured. She admonished Nollywood, the Actors Guild of Nigeria, and other entertainment bodies to have a collaboration with insurance companies for the benefit of the masses, the actors, and others in the industry. Achilles also stated that insurance companies still have a loophole to cover when it comes to insurance ethics. Well, that's why Leadway Assurance Company Limited is here, putting smiles on people's faces since 1970 and bridging that much anticipated gap. Thank you for watching Auto Insurance. Enjoy the rest of the program.
everybody hurts. Everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, 'cause to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
100.
You took my
change yesterday, Abi. The boy go say, no, madam, not today they employ me. I know you will soon do it.
My name is Igo Save, a comedian, an actor, and you're watching Autoxpat with the celebrity. Not go anywhere, we're there full ground now.
100. Tires are very important in controlling the direction of your vehicle. Do you know that the type of tires you use will determine the speed of your vehicle? I know you must have heard that car, they run fast. It's not the car, it's the tire. Let's talk about speed index, which is H. Speed index starts from A to W. The speed index has to be equally proportional to your load index. Now, supposing that you are driving at 30 km per hour above your load index for over 30 minutes, trust me, you're causing an irreparable damage to your tire, or it might even burst. We don't even check our tires to know the capacity of load that our vehicles can carry or the amount of speed we need to be. Most times we have deflated tires, busted tires. These tires are being pressured with so much load. Other times in town, you will see vehicle with so much load and the tires are crying for help. So it is important that you check your speed index, which is the alphabet just after your load index. The load index here is 91 and the speed index here is H. So your speed index has to be equally proportional to your load index. You should not carry more than what your tires can take. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Autoxpat. I know you now understand alphabets and numbers on your tires. Do not forget that we talked about the width, we talked about the aspect ratio, the rim size, speed index and load index. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Autoxpat Pro. You can also like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter at Autoxpat Pro. You can also follow us on Instagram at Official Autoxpat. I still remain Latifat Ajao. Keep watching Autoxpat. It's your guide to your safety. And remember, safety fits like a glove. Just wear it. Have an amazing day. Signing out.